Thank you all so much for helping me reach 1,000 subscribers. Here is another Reddit mystery while I work on a more complicated video. I hope you enjoy it. In our first post, the author experiences a confusing event that leaves them feeling slightly unnerved, and for good reason. Someone reported me missing, but no one knows who it was. For context, I'm a 17-year-old male and I live in a small town with my parents and 2 brothers. We don't have any close relatives besides my grandparents, who live like 3 hours away. So I was walking home from school yesterday when my mom called me. She asked me if I was all right and told me to come home immediately. I was a bit confused, but told her that I was already on my way, and she sounded relieved. When I entered the house, there were 2 police officers standing in our living room and talking with my mom and one of my brothers. My dad and my other brother were both at work. They then asked me a lot of questions, like where I was today and if everything was okay. It was very confusing until I found out what happened. They said a man had anonymously called the police yesterday and told them that I had gone missing under concerning circumstances. He told them my full name and our address, so it can't be a mistake. I obviously hadn't gone missing or anything like that, but here's the thing, no one has any idea who that man could have been. It wasn't anyone in my family, and it wasn't the school or my friends, so who else could have done it? The police officers didn't really care about it anymore as soon as they knew I was fine, so they just left, but I'm not gonna lie, it freaks me out a bit. Maybe I'm overthinking, but it gives me a bad feeling. If anyone has any idea as to what could have happened, I'd appreciate it. Now I know what you might be thinking, and others picked up on it too. This user puts it perfectly. If this happens again, I would start being very concerned. I'm not trying to scare you, but alarms would go off in my head of a boy who cried wolf scenario, where after the 4th or 5th call, the police would treat the matter as a prank call more than a valid concern. Therefore, if you actually went missing, response time would be significantly slower. I'm not an expert in these matters, just something my mind jumped to. And again, this idea was reinforced later in the thread. Not to alarm you, but could it be that they're building something? Like, they report you missing several times, and each time the police come and check till they stop taking it seriously anymore, and then the perp will do something, knowing the cops won't initially believe any calls until it's too late. Of course, the poster of the thread was not thrilled to hear these kinds of theories. Thankfully, after reading through some more posts, it seemed that things were not as severe as these theories suggested. The poster did not have any bullies, enemies, and generally did not get into any conflict with people at their school. They also found it unlikely that it would be one of their friends or brothers pulling a prank, as it would be completely out of character for them. Users asked the poster if the police provided any more details regarding the caller, but they explained that police said they did not have a phone number and that they had not revealed the identity of who called. One user asked if the poster had grandparents that were suffering from dementia, as people with this condition can experience irrational thoughts. They explained that their grandparents were both fine and that they had confirmed they were not involved. Another prevalent theory in the thread is that the poster had been doxed online and someone had used their private information to report them missing. Once again, the poster did not really have an idea of why anyone would want to do that to them. But maybe it was someone trying to hurt the poster's parents, as this comment suggested. The poster found this theory interesting and said they would talk to their parents about it. Many people in the thread encouraged the poster to contact the police department to get more details regarding the report. Maybe the police had recorded the call, or they had jotted down the person's name or phone number even though the report was anonymous. This was a very serious claim, and the police would surely ask some questions to the person making it. Now knowing the report was false, they might even be fine with revealing some of these details to the family. The poster mentioned that they would make an effort to reach out to the authorities for answers and update everyone on what they found. As of this video, they have not posted anything since their last appearance. Who do you all think is behind the report? Some random kids at their school? An enemy of their parents? Or someone with more malicious intentions than just pulling a prank? Whatever the case, I hope the poster gets answers for this creepy disturbance of their daily life, and that they stay safe. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you all have an amazing new year and that you find success in the goals you set for yourself. Catch you later.